Hi, dear parents, it's me again, Dr. E. Okay. Today I would like to share something about the glutamate theory of autism spectrum disorder. So in this theory, it suggests that some of the individuals on the spectrum may have imbalance between the brain signaling where the glutamate, the main excitatory chemical, is relatively overactive, while the GABA, okay, the inhibitory neurotransmitter which help to calm down the brain, is less effective. Meaning that in ASD, there's too much of glutamate, too low or less GABA to counter the effect of glutamate. Okay, so what is glutamate? Glutamate is the brain main excitatory neurotransmitter. It helps neuron to send signal, learning, form memories, and build connection, especially during the development years. So you have to think of glutamate as the brain accelerator pedal, or just like your car pedal. Okay, you press the pedal too much, the car will go very fast. Okay, when you release the accelerator pedal, then the car will stop. All right. So this theory suggests that in some individual with autism, there's too much of excitatory signaling. So meaning that you are pressing the pedal too much, okay, or too hard. Okay, or there's an imbalance between the glutamate and the GABA. All right. So this imbalance may contribute to sensory hypersensitivity, repetitive behavior, and difficulty with emotional regulation or sensory regulation. Because of this, some families explore the different type of approaches aimed at supporting better brain balance between the glutamate and the GABA. So what are the treatment? Okay, this could be include dietary adjustment like reducing highly processed food. Okay, parents, processed food. Please stop all the processed food from getting into your child's body. Okay, then try gluten-free and casein-free diet. All right, so do it for 3 to 6 months. Yeah, although scientific evidence for this is mixed and benefit varies from one individual to another individual. But my always advice is please try food that's free from glutamate for at least 3 to 6 months. Okay. Then there's a supplement. Okay, supplement like magnesium, vitamin B6, omega-3, vitamin D, NAC. They are actually commonly being used to balance between the glutamate and also the GABA. All right. But in more complex cases, medical treatments that influence brain signaling may be considered under professional supervision. So meaning that, so if your dietary intervention fail, your supplementations or nutritional intervention fail, and also your therapist, okay, fails to what? Fail to actually counter the emotional or sensory emotions issue in your child, then yes, medical complexes, medical treatments should come in under professional supervisions. Okay. So parents, so behavior and developmental therapies remain the foundation of the support, meaning that OT, speech therapy, ABA, whatever therapy or like EIP. So it helps to regulate the brain function over the time, even without direct altering the chemistry. But sometimes it works for certain individual, it may not work for the other individual. That's why you have to try the diet, the nutritional or the medical interventions to balance the glutamate and the GABA, all right, which are both the very important neurotransmitter in the brains to control our sensory and emotional, okay, which actually help us to control our behavior. Okay, so overall, while the glutamate theory offers a useful biological perspective, it does not provide a single answer or cure. Remember, this is not a cure, but the most effective approach is usually balanced between combination of therapy, medical support when necessary, and careful chosen complementary strategy, but always guided by observations, research, and ongoing adjustment to the individual needs. Okay, so to summarize everything, okay, parents, so try food that is free from glutamate. You just need to Google or just Google. They will have a long list of food that actually free from glutamate or food that which contain a lot of glutamates. Okay, just do it for 1 to 3 months, 3 to 6 months. Then support by some nutrients like I mentioned just now. magnesium, B6, omega, NAC, vitamin D3, which actually helps to balance out the glutamate and also the GABA. All right. So then, yeah, you can also explore to bring up this GABA neurotransmitter, or you can give some GABA supplements, which you can do it. You can buy it online. All right. So this is some of the sharing for today. So I hope it helps. I see you back in the next presentation. Bye.